It's estimated that 5 to 10% of people have claustrophobia. Many probably don't know they have it until they are put in a tight situation. Pun intended. I'm not sure if I have that phobia, but let me tell you, I'm very uncomfortable being in small confined spaces. And it all began because of a crime. No.
Counting just makes this.
You can't catch me.
No.
You can't catch me. I did it! I did it! I kept walking! As soon as he jump scares me, I'm just going to die. To be honest, I'm not sure if this is a crime, but it sure feels like it. When I was a little kid, like really young, I caused some trouble. Not that I wanted to, it just, I don't know, happened around me. I was 5 when a friend asked me to play fights. I usually didn't like to play it, but I was bored, so I reluctantly agreed. And I knew the outcome was always worse for me. I just felt like I always lost and somehow got hurt, either physically or just my feelings, but this time was different because how can someone lose when they have a giant hard plastic Ben 10 watch on their wrist?
Oh my god!
And that was it. After a small bonk in the head, I was in trouble once again. One of the teachers grabbed me by the arm and as a punishment decided that it was fit to put me in a closet and lock the door. Silence fear. I was alone in the dark for what felt like an hour, but probably was just a minute or 2 or maybe 5. I couldn't tell. I lost track of time. I was scared, I was panicking, I was crying, but no matter what I did, it didn't matter as I saw myself without any option. When you start the game, you quickly notice one thing. You don't have many options. All that the game allows you to do is to keep looking at the creature, and believe me, I tried everything else. It didn't work. It was confusing at first because I thought this was one of those games where you have a monster in a maze and you have to run around trying to find an exit for like 5 minutes and the experience would be over, but I found out it was actually even simpler, which has its good parts and bad ones. You see, at one side of the coin you have a limit of actions you can do. You either flash the light or move the camera to exactly the same place you're looking at. This can give the player that sense of lack of control that I often mention in my other videos, and is a big part of creating horror, especially when it comes to claustrophobia. The thing about fearing tight spaces, at least for me, is that I won't be able to do much about it. I would be hopeless. When I was shut inside the closet, I feared 2 things. The boogeyman, which never appeared, and being stuck there forever and being unable to get out. That's the feeling this game tries to catch. The dread of looking at death in the eyes, knowing that it is inevitable. It's not something new, it's actually a pretty well-known trick in destroying the mind of the victim in torture. So, I mean, that's great for the game, I guess. Something to help stabilize the situation and add some difficulty into the game is everything that happens around you without you being able to see it, like distant screams and whispers right next to your ear. That I absolutely love because they make my eyes water every damn time. Now I'll talk about the second side of the coin later, but for now let me tell you, this goes on for a very long time of 10 minutes straight, which, fascinating enough, works very weirdly in this game, which made me desperate at times and made me create strategies to keep my sanity. Okay, let's start. Oh, it just starts right here. Flash. Flash the creature. Oh, turn around. Oh. What is happening? Okay. It's minigame. No. You can't catch me. You can't catch me. You thought you could stop me. Wait. Wait a bit more. Now, gotcha. I'm recording, right? This is like big gaming. Yes, I'm recording. No. I have 45 seconds. I don't know if I can reach that in time. Okay, it was there. I got you. Find a way out of this place. Did I beat the... I got 1 star. Did I just beat the game?
Uh-oh, how unfortunate.
Oh, I made a mistake. Okay, that's why we need the flash. You must be kidding me. That's not fair. That's not fair. But what pose is that? You're super villain. Whoa, no. No, 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 no. Okay, I'm fine. Oh! I don't know if it's scary, the fact that I can see its face. Oh, now I can. Now I can. No. I saw the timer. I know this does not end. Like, no! I think I can do this forever. I mean, he's attacking me, so I can't do this forever. I'm looking very close to the screen. Like, as soon as he jump scares me, I'm just going to die. Oh no! No! Wait!
Yes!
Yes! Ooh, I almost fell dramatically. I have to survive 5 more minutes. I thought it was a timer to see how long I could live for, but no, it is a timer of how much time I need to survive.
Stupid!
God, I can do this. I'm close. I can do this. I'm close. No. See, I have to wait as long as I can before he moves, because if I flash too early, it's just going to, 10 minutes. Did the last thing only last 5 minutes? Because it seemed like I was there for like 20. Oh, I'm only recording for 10 minutes. Oh, that's actually insane. I actually thought I was there for longer. You should never look away. I did not look away. What? This game is way deeper than I thought. I'm way too close to the screen to try to understand things. Wait, is this exit? The clock ticks, but never how we wish. Just like the time I was locked in that closet. Funny how things in the past affect the future, isn't it? That's probably what made this game so terrifying in the first place. Maybe that's what also makes it scary for others. Memories. Anyways. Moments we want to go slower go faster and vice versa. When you keep looking at something for so long, everything around seems to be from a different reality and you lose track of time. That's something this game made me feel that I wasn't expecting at all. I hopped on the game thinking it was about a monster in a maze, right? And here I was, not moving at all, in what felt like enough time to finish 10 of those mazes. And let me tell you, I have never been good at those. It's something that you can never express if you have not experienced it. It's like being in class and looking at the clock to see if the time goes faster, but in reality you look at what seems like every 30 minutes and only 10 seconds have passed. It gives you the feeling of suffocation as you try your best. Kinda reminds me of playing FNAF for the first time without, half the content. Even so, it kept surprising me as it presented me new screams and sounds that keep you on your toes and reminding you that you can't react to anything around you, but it's all so close. A terribly claustrophobic place to be. A twist to unwind a bit, the game offers some minigames, which the meaning I do not know, but it made every death more bearable, knowing there could be something new to try. It helps a little, I guess, but what really kept me sane was restoring the order of time itself. No way that guy has 8 hours in this game. Keep looking soundtrack. Brother, what soundtrack are you talking about? What is this? They survived 8 minutes? Or is that the 8 hours? Holy, you did not survive 8 hours. You can't be serious. 5 hours of this. Can't even move anymore. Can't even play anymore. Like, what are you going to do? You can't even play, can't even move, can't even do nothing anymore. I felt the fate. I felt it. Just give me a... Stop the creature from progressing. How did I do that? How did I do... I'm way too invested. I'm playing this game for 27 minutes. There's something here. Something that I must uncover. This is like torture in being like obligated to look at this while all of these weird sounds are playing in my ear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 seconds in the dark, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't even speak, but basically when the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. When the eye appears, I have to move. When the screen is with the chromatic aberration on, 1, 2, 3, 4. When the chromatic aberration is on, I have it tries to look away, but I have to put it back on 1. The sounds are completely useless except the light sound. The bats and the reds is just to scare away. If you don't count, this game is so hard. It kills your sense of time. And you can't tell. I got just enough time to reload. That's a fake. 1. I did it! I kept looking! Yes! Oh! I gotta try nightmare mode. If you say nightmare mode is 15 minutes, I'm gonna crash out. Counting just makes this so much. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I get it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it was a fake! No! That's why I'm not talking. You know, because I have to really focus on not dying here. That's fake. Yeah. That's another fake. That's another fake. You want that? 1, 2, 3. Just flash him. Like so. What? Fake. Ooh, that's very comforting. Another fake. Nice, I did it. Didn't even defeat nightmare mode. The last achievement is to beat the developer. Endless mode. I'm guessing. I do not know why I looked away. That's my record in endless mode, 3 seconds. And that was that. I beat the game. Not only that, I beat the hardcore mode. And to be honest, it wasn't that hard because of its simplicity. Which is what makes this game so scary, right? The limited options? Well, it so happens it's also a curse. As I said, we as a player have a lack of control that can be used as a means to give the sensation of futility and hopelessness. The problem is, it's very easy to adapt and become unaffected by the horror because of its monotony. No one likes to do chores, so people often procrastinate by playing games like me, but this, after the first 5 minutes of gameplay, kinda feels like a chore. It also kills the horror because of the easy understanding of the situation. The unknown is a very important tool in making horror that makes sure that you don't get too comfortable. And keep looking, it's not too deep, you are stuck with a monster, you have to look at it, flash in the dark, and you'll be fine. There are some things that help making you uneasy and on edge, like the whispers and the creature disappearing sometimes in the dark. But otherwise, you always have knowledge what can happen and can easily stay cool under the pressure. Because of that, the scariness of the simplicity of gameplay becomes just a monotonous chore and can be very tedious. Fortunately, I still like it. It's a fun experience that I wasn't really expecting, which made it all the better. However, it's also very clear that it can be very unappealing for people who want to have a more riveting time. A solution for this would be to add more mechanics into the game so you can, be more alive actually playing the game. And that would result in being more appealing to the average player, although losing probably those initial horror moments. But still, for me, it was great fun. Now at this point you're probably wondering, why am I making a video about this game? It's not really that scary, is it? You might have looked at it and thought it was kinda boring, you kinda don't do much, you just stare at your screen and wait. But here's the thing, playing this game wasn't so much the scary part. Of course I got jump scared that one time in the beginning when I wasn't prepared for the jump scare, but other than that, the game just felt like it was kinda stale. But here's the thing, sometimes the game itself doesn't need to be scary. All this time this wasn't a video about how claustrophobia makes horror in a game. No, it was actually about how the past affects the future, how experiences that you had in your life can make you scared of things, how it affects your mental. And that's what it's all about, showing you a time that I was put in a situation of claustrophobic nature and how it grew into claustrophobia in the present time, showing you that past experience really matter on us. And sure, some people might not find it scary, some people looked at this and just felt nothing, but to others these might remind of them, of a memory, of reality, a reality they're scared of. And there is nothing more terrifying in life than reality. But that's it, folks. I hope you enjoyed and have a great day. Bye.